Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Football Critics. It's our boy Danielson. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game of football. You see, when they say the beautiful game, guys, before we dwell too much, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Just doing this for love of the game. I want us to talk about Kaizer Chiefs. I don't want to talk much about Mamelodi Sundowns, but I want us to talk about Kaizer Chiefs. You know, coming into this game, I said to myself, you know what, there's no pressure, boys. There's no pressure. You've won the first 3 games. Either result from that game, I'll be okay because of I got that much pressure, which maybe we need like points. But Oxumteto, man of the match. You know, guys. People need to understand. This season, they are going to face, or teams need to understand that this season they are facing a Kaizer Chiefs that is unified. They are facing a Kaizer Chiefs that is compact. They are facing a Kaizer Chiefs that plays with courage, determination, hunger. You can see there's a huge difference from how these players used to play last season and how they are playing this season. You look at how they are tactically disciplined. You look at how they are positionally disciplined. It's a breath of fresh air. It's a breath of fresh air because of now approaching games like this, whereby you know very well which players are going to show up. You know for sure which players are going to show up. Players are going to sweat. Players are going to die for that patch. You look at how we played this game. I'm talking about the first half. We started the first half and I said to myself, you know what? The only way Kaizer Chiefs is going to consider that if it's gonna be due to a lack of focus and a lack of concentration, because if I'm looking at how we set up in our corner, I'm looking at how we're playing and how we positionally, disciplined, how we tactically disciplined, how our matches are sticking to a philosophy, how our matches are not doing those stupid. Okay, mistakes will always be there, but you look at the concentration, you look at the focus. I wanna touch from a mover. You look at Thabiso Munyane, ufike Kaizer Chiefs wahlika njengeglove. You look at Upaseka Mark, it was his first full game today. You see what I just watched? I wish I can watch the whole season. Inacio Mikel Zita Kwinika focused at the back. Kaizer Chiefs is not conceding as much goals, or we haven't conceded goals so far this season. Kaizer Chiefs hasn't conceded goals this season because of, you look at how focused and how solid that back four is. For today, that back four, Munyani, Kwinika, Miguel, Paseka Marco, it was his first full game, but it's like Kahatela Pana. You understand? You look at what he does going forward. You look at Amapola, our strikers, I can tell you right now, our striker Kaizer Chiefs are going to eat from Amapola Paseka Marco. You look at the precision from Amapola Wagamchita. You look at the composure, the way Angachang corner going to midfield. Today, Ox reminded me of Tinashe Nongomasha. I don't know if you guys still remember Tinashe Nongomasha, but today, Ox reminded me of Tinashe Nongomasha. You understand? I don't want to touch much on Ucele because of he did what we all know. In as much as I'm substituted, yes, I was scared a little bit. We say, you know what? I'm not sure about a pairing or it do. Yagam Teto no for la pandemic, but ungenile or stabilize the game. Ungenile wa maintain the way it can be legally according. You look at the attacking Lilepo, Pulemodi. This is how we need these players to play throughout the season. Lilepo was vicious. Wandile Tuba. I can tell you right now, Wandile Tuba is not a striker that's gonna score one game, but it's a striker that you need because if you look at the character, you look at how our attacking force was pressing. I mean, today, Gakuli in the first half, Kaizer Chiefs forced Mamelodi Sundowns to make mistakes there at the back. This thing, Mamelodi Sundowns of wanting to start the ball at the back almost sent them to hell. Because if you look at how Kaizer Chiefs pressed, you look at how we're composed in the midfield, you look at how we're composed at the back, and then you like, if we are able to play against Mamelodi Sundowns like this, what about these other small teams? This season, guys, clubs are gonna be facing, or clubs are going to face a Kaizer Chiefs that plays with character, hunger, determination. Kaizer Chiefs deserve to win that game. I don't care who says what. Kaizer Chiefs deserved to win that game. Guys, we were asking questions. Kaizer Chiefs asked Mamelodi Sundowns questions. Kaizer Chiefs made Mamelodi Sundowns to scratch his head. Kaizer Chiefs made Cardoso to scratch his head and be like, okay, ngifaka bani masese ganja. So abo Mukwena coming out, and I was like, Kaizer Chiefs is asking questions. Kaizer Chiefs is asking questions. You look at the move, I backline Kaizer Chiefs, solid. You look at the midfield, solid. You look at the attacking forces, suppressor when it's necessary, we attack when it's necessary. Kahle. You look at the intense of Sirino Mebengene, you look at the Lila Pokutibens and Yonki game, you look at the Modi, you look at the Tuba, you look at actually to pray Katangena nine. Shaba. Kaizer Chiefs is Obulala Wantu this season. Kaizer Chiefs is Obulala Wantu this season, and you heard it here first. Kaizer Chiefs izobulala abantu this season, and kuyothi wasebenzisa umuthi. Guys, yes, we had silly mistakes here and there, Zita Kwinika, almost as bulala, misplaced passes here and there, but Kaizer Chiefs is on top of the league. Kaizer Chiefs hasn't considered a goal. Kaizer Chiefs hasn't lost a game. We're going to play 5th game of the season for Kaizer Chiefs. They haven't lost. They haven't conceded. I don't know. You tell me, what do you think about the things that I just listed? You tell me. We saw Mamelodi Sundowns falling apart today. Kaizer Chiefs forced Mamelodi Sundowns to turn around. Today we saw Mamelodi Sundowns falling apart right in the middle of the field. We saw Mamelodi Sundowns ikahlela abaplayer Kaizer Chiefs ingasazi nokuthi yenzeni. Guys, let's go to Golden Arrows. Let's go to Golden Arrows and see if sizoya go international break singahlalanga ku number 1. It's so boy, then please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Just doing this for love of the game.